Good morning, boys and girls. Mrs. Marvel is making a video for you in our classroom, and I'm the only one here today. You are not at school, but you're at your house. So Mrs. Marvel is going to do some things that we would do if we were at school. One of the first things we do in the morning is we have a Bible story. So I would like to read you a Bible story today about Jonah. Jonah and the whale. Here's Jonah down here, and the whale is a big fish. So first, we're going to read our Bible story. God wanted Jonah to go preach to the people of Nineveh, but Jonah didn't want to go. He decided to run away instead. Jonah thought that if he ran far enough, he could run away from God. So he got on a boat and was going all the way across the sea. Jonah thought he could hide and run away from God. Do you know what, boys and girls? God can see us no matter where we are or what we're doing. God can always see us. Let's find out where Jonah went. Jonah didn't want God to find him, so he went down far inside the boat. He lay there and fell fast asleep. You can see him way down here. But a big storm blew up, and the sailors were afraid the boat would sink. They asked Jonah to pray for the storm to go away, but Jonah knew. He knew that God had sent that storm, and he told the sailors, "Throw me in the sea, and then the storm will stop." The sailors didn't want to throw him in the sea, but they were afraid of the storm. So they picked up Jonah and threw him into the stormy sea. Kerplash! Oh no, do you think Jonah will drown in the sea? Jonah began to sink into the dark, cold water. Deeper and deeper he went, but he didn't drown. God sent a big fish to swallow him up. Jonah stayed inside that fish for 3 days and 3 nights. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I would want to be inside a big fish. While Jonah was inside the fish, he prayed. Remember, we said praying is when we talk to God and to Jesus. He thanked God for saving him from drowning in the sea, and he told God, "I'll do whatever you want me to do." God heard Jonah's prayer, and guess what happened next? The fish spit Jonah out. Kerthunk! Jonah ended up on the dry land. He was glad to be out of that fish. Now, what do you think Jonah's going to do? Jonah obeyed God, and he went straight to Nineveh. He told the people there to believe in God, and the people listened. They did everything Jonah said. They stopped doing bad things, and they believed in God. Do you know, Jonah learned a very important lesson, that he needed to obey, and that he couldn't hide from God, and that he needed to do what God asked him to do. Well, boys and girls, we're going to pray that God will help us have a good day today. Dear Jesus, thank you for our day today. And even though the boys and girls are at home and Mrs. Marvel is here at school, I pray you'll keep them safe and you'll keep them healthy. And I pray that you'll be with Eli and you'll be with Zoe and Miles and Nolan and Eliza and Rowan and Colton, and that you'll just keep all of them safe today, Lord. Help them as they do their work to do their best. And thank you for each boy and girl. Amen. Well, one of the first things we do after our Bible story is to find out what day it is. Well, I don't have a helper here today, so you're going to have to help me at home. Can you help me count? Ready? We're going to start with 1. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, those are lots of numbers. 21, 22, 23. What comes after 23? 24. A 2 and a 4. The 20 family, look, they all start with the number 2. 24 is a 2 and a 4. So we're going to put that right there. But what day is it today? I bet you can help me. Sunday, Monday. Look, if we go all the way down here, today is Monday. So we're going to put Monday in there. Today is Monday. August is the name of our month. 24. And it's summer, hot and sunny. Let's see if you can sing a Days of the Week song with me. God made 7 days in a week, days in a week, days in a week. God made 7 days in the week. Can you name them? Say them with me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday makes 7. And remember, today we said is Monday, August 24. Well, we've also been learning about how special you are and that God made each one of you different and special. We learned that there's a difference between boys and girls. We have 5 boys in our class, lots of boys, and 2 girls. We also looked in the mirror at our eyes, didn't we? God gave us eyes to see, and we are glad and thankful we have eyes to see. Some of you had blue eyes, someone had green eyes, and we had 4 children who had brown eyes. God made us all special and different. Well, another thing that sometimes is different with children is your hair. What color is your hair? Is it brown, like this little girl? She has pigtails in her hair. Is it red, like this little girl? Kind of looks orange, or sometimes we call that red. Sometimes children have black hair. It can be curly, it can be straight, like this little boy, or blonde hair. That's kind of a light yellowy color. God made us all special and different. I would like you to have Mommy help you get your picture from your folder. If you're a little girl, you have a girl picture. If you're a boy, you have a boy picture. I want you to color this picture to look like you, the way God made you. So color your hair. If your hair is brown, use a brown crayon. Or blonde, use a yellow crayon. And what color are your eyes? Are your eyes brown or blue, or maybe a greenish blue? Well, you use your crayons and make the face look like you. And if you need to look in the mirror at home, remember we looked in the mirror at school, looked at our eyes? Look and see what color your hair is. And remember what color your eyes are. And if you're a little girl, so Eliza and Zoe, you have this picture. And I want you to color her hair and her eyes to look like you. Then you can color her clothes. You can color the boys' clothes, whatever colors you want. But I want you to color their hair and their eyes to look like you. And then when you bring it back, we're going to see how many people had brown hair or black hair, blonde hair, or red hair. And we're going to find out how God made everybody special. Well, one of the other things that I would like you to do today is work on cutting. Mrs. Marvel has big scissors. And I hope you have some little scissors at your house that you can use right now. Well, the scissors are kind of hard to open and shut. Open and shut. Open and shut. And remember, do we cut our clothes? No. Do we cut our hair? No. We use only our scissors on our paper. Do we put them in our mouth? No. We don't want to cut our mouth or our tongue. That would hurt. Well, there's a paper that Mommy or Daddy can read that just talks about helping learning to use scissors. But right now, I want you to find this paper. It looks like a rug. It's going to look like a rug. Right now, it just looks like a picture, doesn't it? But it has Mr. Sun on it. Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun. What color would a sun be? Yellow. You're right. You could make your boat whatever color you want. What color would water be? If you were going to go swimming in the lake, is the water purple? No. We hope the water's nice and blue. So you could color your water blue and your boat whatever color you want. But first, I want you to color your picture. Then we're going to do some cutting. There's some dotted lines on your paper. And we're going to cut, I'm just going to cut the paper off all the way around. Just straight cut. Cut, cut, cut. I'm going to cut up here so it looks like a rug when you get finished. Only we want to put some fringe on our rug. So we're going to make some little cuts. Are you ready? We're going to make a cut, 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 but we're only going to cut to the black line. We're not going to cut the picture. We're not going to cut up the picture. We're just going to go cut, cut, cut. Look, we're just going to open and close, open and close, open and close, all the way around your picture. And you can just keep on going, so you're going to practice opening, closing, and go all the way around your picture. Because that helps those little muscles in your hands get strong. So we can do our writing, and you can write your name, and do lots of great things. Painting and coloring, lots of fun things. So that's all Mrs. Marvel's going to have you work on today. But I will see you on Wednesday. And you guys have an awesome day. Hope you can go outside and play today and get some fresh air. I'll see you on Wednesday. I love you guys. Bye-bye.